Whatever you want to play about, I don't care. Let's see if we get try hard on this. If it's just us two. Uh, that's cute. Prestige 6. Yeah, that's very cute.
Times for the birthday. What? 3 times for the birthday. Get up, it's your birthday. Hey, hey, yeah. What? If you a bad bitch, what? Yeah.
Yo, they look like tryhards. You heard woman? Dumb. The other team like their names. Yeah, man, I already smoked one. Smoked another.
It's already up.
Damn. He got sniped. I think he got sniped into the next dimension, bro.
You know how he lost? Because he was beating me. What was the score? It was 2-1 he was beating me, I think. And then I brought in, I think, what I do? I think I had a man on, and he had lefty,
Like,
and
go try hard in
I
the
brought in
arena, bro.
Bautista. Bautista hit a 2-run home run. Slider. Yeah, but that was a good at bat. It was like 0-2, and then I took it to 2-2. Fouled a couple pitches off. You left the slider. You didn't want to throw me a fastball. I mean, I understand. I wouldn't throw me a fastball either. Huh? It was like middle end, like a little bit inside, but like right in the middle. George, you can send it. You could be home. George, you want to be home? Or you want me to be home? You want the chance to walk off, or you want me to walk off? I mean, that don't matter to me. Fuck it, I'll be home. Just to
That would be fucking
make it fun.
hilarious.
So he's on. What do you want to play? No, that's too big. Let's see. We'll keep it the same. I ain't gonna change up. Again, the same fucking shit. You want to back up? You want to try again? This is the last game we had. Cole and fucking Evaldi, the same shit. Same matchup. Yeah. Then V-Mart hit the 2-run home run off of Evaldi.
We are
No, it's not.
Alright, do it one more time, Georgie. Whatever comes up, you play. Fuck it.
Here's Mookie Betts.
Nigga sound tired.
Camino a la escuela, apaga su juego.
I don't know why you slept all day. You didn't get on till like 2 hours ago. Mm. Wow. Fucking Chris Sale. Fuck. I want Bob Feller. It never gives me Bob Feller.
We are under the digging in. Mookie Betts. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Swinging a ground ball to third. And the throw to first is in time. One gone. Now at the plate, Christian Yelich. First pitch of the at-bat. Good bite to the sinker there as it's chopped foul.
Yo, you watching?
One out, nobody on. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. One and two for Christian Yelich.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Throw to first to be in time, and
It just got
Hernandez
smacked.
looking good here with two away. In now, Jose Ramirez.
Huh?
First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Pulled toward right
And the
center
nigga
field.
Fred, that nigga went 46-9.
That was it.
Harper is going to have room out there. Now in the box, Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Ramirez is there. Makes the play, one away.
You don't even do anything.
Stepping into the box, Peanuts Dip. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Yeah, but he don't get on.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
That
You
one
know, I
missed,
think
but if
about
it's a
it.
strike,
Okay.
I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Betts is there, two down. Here's Daniel Murphy now. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. This is skied into short left center. Ramirez moves over, and that retires the side.
Lefty pitches down the middle and didn't
Coming
do
to the
anything.
plate now, Stan Musial. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Fuck.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. And that is
Wow.
off the
I
first
don't know
base
how you
path.
hit that and kept
And
it
a
fair
fair
on top
ball
of
as
it.
this is just past Martinez
Oh, let's
down the
go.
line.
Get. Why wasn't he on
Into
the
the box
bag,
now,
son?
Trevor Story, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. A ball in
Yo,
the
what
strike
the
to Trevor
fuck?
Story.
Oh,
Dude,
good
the
pitch.
gayest shit,
There's
bro.
a
The
pretty good
gayest
chance
shit.
right now. You're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing
This
at. So
shit says-
if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
And he goes
It
Let's
says,
go.
man
Let's
kills
go.
his best friend for not saying no homo after 10-hour
Wow.
interception.
Here we go.
The recovery throw at first.
Here we go.
That shit is fucking gay.
Okay, let's go.
Man kills his best friend for not saying no homo after 10-hour interception.
Settling in now, Gary Sanchez. Runner in scoring position.
Fucking mercy, son.
That's probably the mookiest shit I've ever heard, bro.
Is what you may call a stingy
It has to be.
starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he uses now a curveball knocked down at home
Oh,
plate.
hold on, Georgie. Don't swing. Hold on.
Musial on third with 2 out. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And foul. Down the third baseline. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And stepping in at the shortstop, Jose Reyes. Here's a little chopper up the middle, and he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Chris Sale. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Jose Ramirez. And they'll need him to get something going here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit in the air to center field. After it is Yelich. 1 away. Digging in, Victor Martinez. Here's the first pitch to him. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Popped him up. Sanchez has a play. And he brings it in on the warning track. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Betts has a read on it. And that's the 3rd out. Digging in now, Mookie Betts. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Harper has a read on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Christian Yelich. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. No balls and a strike to count. Here's the 0-1. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. Another one sent foul.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
High pop up. And he'll put this away for the 2nd out. Into the box now, Jose Ramirez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. On the ground to the right side. Spin throw, and he will get him at first on a fine. So here's Francisco Lindor now, and he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale. Grounded to third. Oh, terrible bounce, and it goes right by him. He'll get it into second. The tag, and he's nabbed trying for two. Stepping into the box, Francisco Mejia. First offering on its way. High in the air out to center field. Under it is Yelich, and there are two away now. Stepping in, Felix Hernandez. Sales ready. Here's the first pitch. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Stan Musial. He reached on a single in his first try. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Betts looking up. And it's gone as they add still another. Digging in to try it again, Trevor Story. Hot shot on the ground to short. Lindor scoops it up onto first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. So striding in, George Brett. First delivery to him on the way. Hit out towards second. Gloved by Murphy. A flip from short right gets him, and there are two away. Stepping up now, Gary Sanchez, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. A bouncer up the middle. Murphy has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Mookie Betts. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Yelich on the move. One out. Now at the plate, Peanuts dip. He flew out in his last at-bat. For the shortstop, Reyes. He's got it. Throw to first will get him. Already two away here in the home fourth. Here's Daniel Murphy now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Sale gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. To short, hit hard. And this will get on through past Reyes for a base hit. Digging in, Jose Ramirez. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Liner in there for a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with two away. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez, looking for a third straight two-out hit and a run in the inning. Hit well on the ground to first, but that finds its way through for a base hit. And they are on the board as the run scores from third to cut the lead to 2-1 now. Striding in, Bryce Harper, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. So 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. On the ground up the middle. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is. Now batting, Jose Reyes. He'll start off the 5th in this one. Hit out towards second. And that is going to get on through, so Reyes is aboard on the leadoff hit. So the leadoff hitter's aboard. Pitcher due up. Looks to be a textbook sacrifice situation. Sure enough, there goes Reyes. Now a bunt attempt here. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Mookie Betts. No hits to this point. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. 2-0 now. 2-1 now to Mookie. 5th inning. 2-1 our score. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And foul. Chopped weakly to the left. Ramirez gloves it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Stepping in, Christian Yelich. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Popped him up. Lindor moving to his left. And that's the 3rd out. So striding forward now, Francisco Lindor. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. So stepping in, Francisco Mejia. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Mejia tends to exploit left-handed pitching. Many hitters are better against opposite-handed arms, of course, but he's considered one of the best hitters in baseball in these types of matchups. On to first, and they turn the double play. He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. Now the 2-0. Hit back up the middle. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is ready for another shot now. Jose Ramirez set to lead us off in the 6th inning. Now Hernandez will get back to work here as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. No balls and a strike. And it's fouled away. Here's Hernandez now on 0-2. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Stepping up to the plate, Stan Musial. He went deep last time up.
In the last at-bat, that breaking ball was really up in the zone. Not a good spot for a pitcher to throw the off-speed pitch. If he wants to come back and throw that in this at-bat, he better get it down below the knees.
And there are 2 away now. So coming to the plate, Trevor Story. He was a ground-out victim last time up. And that misses inside. 1-0. And a breaking ball stays outside. Now the 2-0 is swung on and missed. Strike 1.
Hey, from a pitcher's standpoint, sometimes the greatest pitch is the slider that backs up. He got away with that one, but he wants that thing to bury down the way.
Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Popped him up. Martinez in foul ground. And that ends the inning. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Mookie Betts. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
And a changeup runs inside on him as he's got to back out of the way of that one. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Now the 2-1 pitch. High and deep to center field. Yelich going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Ready for another chance. Peanuts dip. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Slow roller out to short. And he can't make the play as he overruns it, but that should be scored as an infield single. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Digging in once again, Daniel Murphy. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Now here's a ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. And they take the lead. It's gone. Standing in, Jose Ramirez. He singled his last night. Dylan Betances takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch. Fouled off. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
This is what every pitcher likes to have. Another 0-2 count really puts the hitters on the defensive side. And
meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And he's in there at third with a one-out triple. At the plate, Victor Martinez popped out and singled in his 2 trips to the plate. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High in the air out to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. The tag, but it's not in time at the plate as he scores to make it 4-2. Here's Bryce Harper now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Missed with a breaking ball. And that one stayed too low, apparently. 3 runs already home here. 3-0 now.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
Gets him to swing and miss there. 3-2.
well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big.
He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Maybe not, as this stays up in the air long enough to be. At the plate, George Brett. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Brad Hand is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Lifted in the air to center field. Dip is there. 1 out. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And now it appears the outfield will shift and assume a more straight-up alignment. Mark Melanson comes on to pitch here with 1 man gone in the top of the 7th. The windup and the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. Now a swing, and this ball is crushed straight away center field. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. One and 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Ramirez is calling for it. 2 down. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Dylan Betances. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. And it appears as though we'll see a pinch hitter now as the switch hitter Ben Zobrist has grabbed the bat and moved into the on-deck circle. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Chopper to short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Blake Trinan gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh. Now here it comes. Ball one. This is on the ground over to first. Musial comes up with it. The tag, and he is out. So digging in now, Francisco Mejia. He's flied out and hit into a double play in 2 at-bats. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. Ball one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. Sent on the ground out to second. Story picks it up. Throw gets him, 2 down. Standing in, Mark Melanson. Chipper Jones will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. But that'll be off the wall in right center. The relay throw. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mookie Betts. A great opportunity for him here in a run-scoring spot, now following the 2-out double. Story over to his left, and that retires the side. Lee Smith has been summoned from the bullpen, as he'll do so to start the 8th. He's set. Here it comes. The bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Ready once again, Christian Yelich. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Skied into very shallow right. Harper. He's over just a few steps to his left as he takes it for out number 2. Digging in, the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Set to deliver the 0-1. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. 4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. And he struck him out. Second time. Digging in and looking for more. Peanuts dip. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Missed with a slider. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And it's fouled away. Cue shot here out towards short. But there to flag it down is the shortstop Reyes, and that's out number 1. Here's Daniel Murphy now, and he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around. And that misses low and away, ball 1. Fouled away. Now a hard liner, but this will be a foul ball. The 1-2. A little bouncer.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. A ball and no strikes. Ball 2 now. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. But that'll be off the right field wall. The relay not in time, and he's in there with a double. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0. Well, they miss with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and put him aboard here. And they'll do just that as you see the signal from the dugout. So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Jose Bautista will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. Breaking ball in for a strike. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. And even 1-1 count to Bautista. McGee comes set. 1-1 on its way. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Stan Musial. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Felipe Vasquez comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fly ball right down the line and left. On the move is Betts. 1 down. Now at the plate, Trevor Story. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Fernando Rocky answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. Hit to short. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th. Ready now, George Brett. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Diff is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over. Not a lot of fireworks, but that narrows the candidate list for our top player of the game. Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Today we bring you Diamond Dynasty action between the Rawhide and the Yankees. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here's Mookie Betts. He will lead this one off today. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. High in the air out to center field. Hayes is right there, one down. So the base is empty here with one away, and set to stand in the fine second baseman Robinson Cano. Hard hit ball to second. Torres brings it in. On to first, and a quick start to the afternoon. Two away. At the plate, Jose Bautista. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And a ball 1-0. Bases are empty here with two men out. A fastball that just misses inside. Up and in. Big danger now. It's 3-0.
Everyone relax. Not a fastball right there. Obviously a little arm side run. He missed his spot. No big deal.
And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a two-out walk. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line toward the gap in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Bautista rounds third and is digging for the plate. Oh, and he throws it away. And he will score now from first. And the throwing mistake there getting the ball in is going to wind up costing him. First delivery to him on the way. Breaking ball swung on and grounded to second. On to Pierce at first, and the inning is over. Here's Steve Pierce now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And now it appears the outfield will shift and assume a more straight-up alignment. Swing and a line drive, but this will be foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Up with it, Posada. And he makes the throw to first. Pierce is retired, and there's one away. Into the box, Aaron Judge. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Popped him up. Smoke is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Here's J.D. Martinez. First cuts for him here with the bases open and two away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. On the ground to third. Boggs has it. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Striding into the box, Jorge Posada. He'll be the one to lead it off against David Price here in the inning. Lifted in the air out to left. Martinez has a read on it. Makes the play, one away. Digging in, Wade Boggs, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Swing and a liner, but right at the shortstop for the second out. Now to the plate, Ben Zobrist. Here comes the first pitch. High in the air down the right field line. Judge is after it, and he makes the catch in the corner. Now at the plate, Austin Hayes. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw on to first by Cano, and there's the first out of the inning. In now, Gary Sanchez. And now it appears the outfield will shift and assume a more straight-up alignment. And that's by him. It's 0-1. One out, nobody on. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are two away now. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. One strike. This one's flared off to the right side. In there, a base hit. Stepping into the box, Gleyber Torres. First pitch on its way. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike one. Dribbled up the line. Scooped up, and he'll step on the bag himself. And the now in the box, Stephen Wright. 9, 1, and 2 due up. Ruben Tejada will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Left side. Endujar fields it cleanly. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Digging in for his second at-bat, Mookie Betts. He flew out in his last at-bat. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball one. Drilled on the ground to short. Fielded cleanly. Over to the first baseman, Pierce, and there are two gone now. Coming to the plate now, Robinson Cano. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. That's it to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row. He's set. Fernando Rodney, the 5'11" right-handed reliever, enters to take over on the mound now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Luke over toward first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Into the box now, David Price. C.J. Cron will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Fouled off. Bases are empty, one man out. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now. And he chased it in the dirt. Posada recovers, and the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Here's Steve Pierce now. He went down swinging to start the home first. And now it appears the outfield will shift and assume a more straight-up alignment. 2 out, nobody on. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking the zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got 2 quick outs, and now he's got this guy down 0-2.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, sometimes that defining moment of the game is the ending. Now from Citi Field in Flushing, Queens, welcome to Major League. Stepping up now, Aaron Judge. And we are set for baseball here this evening. And now it appears the outfield will shift and assume a more straight-up alignment. First pitch on its way from Gallardo. And we kick things off tonight with a swing and a miss for a first pitch strike as we're underway. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge. Weather not much of an issue tonight. A mild 65 degrees here at game time. And now a slider is swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is set down to open up the ball game. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Here comes the first pitch. Sliders in for a strike. 1 out, nobody on. Price is exactly what you want out of a bullpen arm. It's a rare occasion that anyone squares him up. He doesn't give up a lot of hits, and when he does, they're almost always kept in the yard.
Matty V, there are 2 keys to being a good relief pitcher, and always remember these. 1, limit the base on balls. 2, keep the ball in the ballpark. You can't defend a walk, and you can't defend a round tripper, and he does both.
Calling for it is Betts, and Mookie's got it for the second out. Joe Kelly, 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here. And now it appears the outfield will shift and assume a more straight-up alignment. Hit sharply on the ground. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on 1 pitch in the... Here's Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. Jake McGee takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Betts is on the move. Pitch outside, the throw. He's safe. Betts leads off second with nobody out. 2 balls and no strikes to Robinson Cano here.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
The 2-1 is looked at for ball 3.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Now both runners are breaking. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Jones is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with 1 away. Here's J.D. Martinez. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball into the second deck and gone. Digging in, Justin Smoke comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Machado has it. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Settling in now, Jorge Posada looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
As a pitcher, you got to feel good that you had him out front.
Now the 2-0. In the dirt. It's 3-0 now. Wade Boggs would be next. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. 3 runs already home here. This one's down to third. There to get it is Batista. Throw on to Giambi, takes care of him. And leading off the inning, Jason Giambi, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. And now it appears the outfield will shift and assume a more straight-up alignment. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Throw on to first to take care of Giambi as the shift serves its purpose that time. 1 away. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit out towards second. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Manny Machado. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. A swing and a miss. Into the box now. Wait. A new pitcher to tell you about now is it'll be the hard-throwing Fernando Rodney that gets the nod here. Here's the pitch. Hit out towards second. And that's through for a hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning. Here's Ben Zobrist now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Very weakly on the ground. Bonds aboard here at first with nobody out. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Zobrist, or Zorilla as he's sometimes called. Certainly a versatile middle infielder, playing shortstop today despite being a second baseman naturally. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Jones coasts under it. 1 down. The pitcher, Joe Kelly, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. Dan Vogelbach will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. And he fouls this one off. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Good arm action on the circle change, swung on and missed. 0-2. Got him looking with the fastball as that had some two-seam movement to it. 2 gone. First pitch of the at-bat. Fly ball out toward left center field. And Jones will make the catch. And Fernando Rodney is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief. Now here's the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Betts has a read on it. 1 out. The catcher Jared Salter-Namaki is in now. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Martinez will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center. Steve Pearce will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Sign from Posada. Now the 1-1. Oh, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. And it's fouled away. Rodney gets the sign. 1-2 on its way. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over. Well, everyone was treated to a really well-played ball game in this one, and the guy you see there daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Today it'll be. Here's Mookie Betts, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. Mookie Betts. First offering on its way. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Jones is under it. One away. Stepping into the box, Robinson. Chad Green, the right-handed reliever, standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike. Green offers up perhaps one of the nastiest sliders around, and it won't be uncommon to see a lot of off-balance swings against it, and it'll be easy to see why once you see it come out of his hand. He's got a huge break on it. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. Now that ball's hit well, deep down the left field line, headed toward the foul pole. And foul, though it had the home run distance. And even 1-1 count to Bautista. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. Weak chopper to the left side. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, J.D. Martinez. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Popped him up. Posada has a play. And the inning is over. Standing in, number 1. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Hard hit to first. Smoke fields it cleanly. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first. Digging in now, Torres. Hit the other way out toward right field. There to take it is Bautista, and he's got it for out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in, the veteran switch hitter Jorge Posada. Drilled down the line, but this is foul for the first strike. Hit out towards second. There's Cano. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side. Here's Justin Smoke now, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Here's a changeup to start the second, but that misses. It's a ball and no strikes. 2-0.
No strike.
Dylan Betances will take the ball now as the new pitcher. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. Popped him up. Gregorius shading to his right. He's got it 1 away. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And here's the switch hitting Jorge Posada. 0-1, here it comes. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Bounce to first. Taken in by McGriff, and he is out on the tag. Here's the Hall of Famer Wade Boggs. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. High in the air down the right field line. Williams will reach out with one hand to make the. So here's the cleanup hitter, Ted Williams.
Right fielder.
A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and standing in the fine center fielder Adam Jones. And this is taken outside for ball 1. A ball and a strike.
That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun. Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. And now it appears the outfield will shift and assume a more straight-up alignment. 0-1 the count. Bottom of the second here with no score. A bouncer to the left side. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Stepping in, Fred McGriff. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And it's gone. So striding in, Didi Gregorius. First pitch on its way. A little bouncer, but it's foul, strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Now a check swing, but that's. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He'll lead things off against Betances, who looks to lock down the victory. And he gets ahead 0-1. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Stephen Wright. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Dan Vogelbach will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Hahn couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
You find yourself down 0-2 in these situations. It's tough to check your swing right there. That was a nice job.
Swing and a miss. Got him with the slurve there. 2 gone. Digging in to try it again. Mookie Betts. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Reined in. On to first. And that's your ball game. Not a lot of runs put on the board in this one, but here's a guy that found a way to make a difference. From the new home of the Atlanta Braves, MLB Network welcomes you to SunTrust Park. Standing in, Mookie Betts. He will lead this one off today. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a little tapper. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Now at the plate, Robinson Cano. Cano waits on the first pitch. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1. Here's the pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
And that's the pitch they wanted him to punch out on. A slider down around the knees. That's a good job of holding off on that swing.
2-2 the count. And the changeup is way low that time.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
And that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single. Digging in, Jose Bautista, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. Cano stands at first with 1 out. A double play ball to second. 4. The tag, and he is out on to Pierce. It's a double play. Coming to the plate now, number 1. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First offering on its way. Right side. Cano gets to it. Throw in time at first. A nice play in short right for the first out. First pitch on its way. Way in front of a great slider that time. Sent on the ground out to second. Cano fields it cleanly on to first, and there are 2 down. Striding in, Steve Pierce. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And now it appears the outfield will shift and assume a more straight-up alignment. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike that works.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Here's J.D. Martinez. Here's the first pitch to him. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Stepping in, Justin Smoke. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hayes giving chase. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in the veteran switch hitter Jorge Posada. Now that's popped up. Room behind the plate for Saltalamacchia, and he will make the catch here just in front of the first. Here's big Aaron Judge. He'll look to get something going here in this.
Right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Joe Kelly, a 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here. And now it appears the outfield will shift and assume a more straight-up alignment. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Comes set with the 0-1. Fouled away.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Aaron Judge is retired leading off the bottom of the second. First pitch on its way. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. Drew Pomerantz, a lefty standing 6'6", takes over the pitching duties here. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2. Here's Will Middlebrooks now. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss. A tick behind a good fastball. Got him swinging in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. Here's the Hall of Famer Wade Boggs as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. Now batting, Ben Zobrist. First offering on its way. Popped him up. And he'll put it away now without much of a problem. 2 gone now here in the 3rd. So striding forward now, Drew Pomerantz. Dan Vogelbach will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. So stepping in, Mookie Betts. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. First pitch coming. Here it is. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Vogelbach, the runner at first with 2 gone. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone. Here's Robbie Cano now, looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass.
Your attention, please. Now
New pitcher coming on now, and it's the former number. Here it comes. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on first himself for the out. So coming to the plate, Ronald Torreyes. Now the first pitch here from Price. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike one. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Stepping up to the plate, Mike Hauschild. Paul Molitor will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2. Price is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game, tough hitters at the plate. And we'll have to leave it there as the plate. Jake McGee, a southpaw standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Grounded back up the middle. Torreyes fields it cleanly. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Ready for another chance. J.D. Martinez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he is in there. Here's Justin Smoke now, and he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. And that's through, a base hit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. So a runner on first with 1 out now, and here's the switch hitting catcher Jorge Posada. Derek Fisher will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. First offering on its way. Strike called. Now the throw down. It bounces, but he's out. Nice play there to pick the throw and put the tag on quickly. McGee comes set. Coming at him with the 0-1. And he reaches up and sends it on the ground to second. On to Pierce at first, and the inning is over. Riding in once again, number 1 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Dylan Betances is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager. First delivery to him on the way. Way out in front. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
At the plate, Steve Pierce. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Starts him out with the knuckle curve, and he swings through it for strike 1. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
Not a bad
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Not a lot of fireworks, but that narrows the candidate list for our top player of the game. It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Today it'll be Diamond Dynasty Baseball between New York and North Carolina. Here's Mookie Betts, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a little tapper. The windup and the 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Ripken is there, and that's the first out. So the base is empty here with one away, and set to stand in the fine second baseman Robinson Cano. First pitch on its way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Martinez at the track. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run. At the plate, Jose Bautista. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A little bouncer. Bases are empty. One man out. Swing, and this is also hit well out to deep center. Judge is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. Now at the plate, J.D. Martinez. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Back goes Martinez to the track. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Popped him up. Martinez coming on. He can't get to it. This one's down. And he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. First pitch coming. Here it is. It's a swing and a high pop-up. Ripken moving to his left, and the inning is over. Stepping up now, Cal Ripken. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. He's ready. Here's the first offering. That knuckleball dances over the inside corner. And a knuckleball and a tough take. It just missed inside. To third. Boggs fields it cleanly. And there's one away. Now at the plate, Ted Williams, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Outside target here, and he hits for strike one. Drew Pomerantz takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch. Pitch on the way. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. Hard sinker misses, 2-2. Here's a high pop-up. Boggs is there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So digging in now, J.D. Martinez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And now it appears the outfield will shift and assume a more straight-up alignment. Joe Kelly is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief. 2 out, nobody on.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off-speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
The 1-2 is a breaking ball that's taken for a ball.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2.
A swing and a miss. Here's the Hall of Famer Wade Boggs. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Hit on the ground out to short. Ripken over to his left. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Ready now, Ben Zobrist. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Great off-speed pitch right there. He was definitely sitting fastball, wanted to turn and burn. Everything went flying. This pitcher might be on the attack with that pitch all game long.
And this is low, ball 2. 2-1.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
And a throw to Giambi's in time for out number 2. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Joe Kelly. Ruben Tejada will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 17, Ruben Tejada.
Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1. Pitch on the way. Hit back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. At the plate, Mookie Betts. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And here's a ball hit in the air. Martinez sprinting after it, and that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Sent out to straightaway center field. Judge is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning.
Your attention, please.
New pitcher coming on now, and it's the former number 1 overall pick from 2007, David Price.
Leading off for North Carolina, third baseman.
Skied into straightaway right. Bautista has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. Into the box, Aaron Judge. And now it appears the outfield will shift and assume a more straight-up alignment. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. 1 out, nobody on. And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. And this one is gone. A home run. Digging in, Rafael Devers.
Third baseman.
Lifted the other way to left center. Martinez has a read on it. 2 down. Now to the plate, Gary Sanchez will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Dylan Betances enters from the bullpen to do the pitching. Into the corner and slicing foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez. Got him. Couldn't connect on the... Trying to pick things up where we left off, Robinson Cano, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
Ground ball right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the 3rd. And they are not going to get him at first. He's aboard easily. First delivery to him on the way. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
When hitters are able to lay off curveballs and get themselves into good counts because of it, you're in pretty big trouble as a pitcher. A lot of guys rely on their opponents offering at that pitch, even when it's not in a good location to hit.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, J.D. Martinez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last. Dylan Betances enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. Bouncer up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his 2nd base hit of the game. And he's safe. Digging in the switch hitter, Justin Smoke, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Derek Fisher will come on now and pinch run here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he fouls this one off. Runner goes for second. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Martinez has a read on it. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. And a relay to the plate. And he is out. Here's Steve Pearce now. And now it appears the outfield will shift and assume a more straight-up alignment. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. Popped him up. Batista is going to get there. 1 out. So here now is the pitcher, Dylan Betances. Chris Davis will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. Ripped down the line, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit. The throw into second. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away. Striding into the box, Cal Ripken. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Jack Reinheimer will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 72, Reinheimer.
Reinheimer, base runner at first with 1 out. Showing bunt, but he winds up taking ball 1. And there he goes towards second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And this is in time as Posada guns down another runner at second. The 1-2. High in the air down the right field line. Bautista on the run, and he tracks it down. And this ball game is over. And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon.